I guess that's next patch. Update 12.10. Patch after? Are we on 8 right now? Oh yeah, patch after. So this is November's patch. Okay. So we got a little bit of time. Changes to commander skills for battleships, cruisers, and DDs. Okay. Yeah, some skills have been very, very, very lacking, haven't they? There's been set builds for quite a while. Yeah, that's right. Halloween is next. Consumables Specialist. So this is a one-pointer for every class. Removed cooldown of consumables, except damage control and repair. Oh, so they're just making it affect every consumable outside of these two then? Which ones were they missing then? Fighter, spotter, defensive fire, main battery reload, torp booster. So they're missing radar, hydro. What other ones are they missing? I guess the advantage really is going to be radar and hydro, which is a big deal, certainly. Oh, smokes too. Oh, leg mod Venice, man. That could be fun. Okay, that's probably not a major one. Unique commander 10% though. It's pretty spicy. Yeah, not affecting damage con and repair makes a lot of sense. Preventative maintenance. Added the following. Increase HP of AA guns and secondary guns. So it's still going to do main armaments. And they're adding auxiliary armaments as well. That's kind of cool. I like that. It's very annoying to have your AA and secondaries ripped off of your ship the instant Conqueror shoots you or something. That's cool. That's a buff. Certainly. Only for battleships and DDs, though. Cruisers might want to keep their AA. Just a thought. I guess maybe they don't have preventive maintenance. It's hard to remember. Super heavy AP shells. This was such a bad skill. This was bait, man. Out of the following effects, fire damage received minus 10%. Huh? What? What? Is this... The current skill makes fires and floods last 30% longer, right? So, I wonder if this is like the World of Warships Legends, like the console game, where the duration on fires... Was it 25%? 25% longer fires, okay. And floods. Is this going to be like the console where it's still... The fire lasts the same duration, it just ticks for less? If so, that would be amazing. I've desperately wanted Wargaming to introduce that to the main game. Because all of these skills and upgrades to reduce fire damage are all about reducing the time that the fire's on your ship, and that doesn't help when you can potentially just get relit instantly. So leaving the fire on there for longer is fine if it just reduces the damage, and that's what you could have in the console game. And it was really nice, because fires were not nearly as powerful against a battleship who wanted to push. They made it combo with Furious. Oh, they changed Furious too. That's kind of neat. But this skill is still gonna add 25% longer fires, I guess. Interesting. I would love to see this as a separate skill or added on to fire prevention or something. Although fire prevention's already so like automatic that maybe they don't want to do that. Improved repair party readiness. Line 3. Improved repair party readiness. Which one is this? Is this the one that gives you faster cooldown on your repair for potential damage on your ship? Added a new effect that can be activated. Receive additional charge of repair party for receiving 3 million potential damage once per battle. Interesting. It is the reduction of reload. Okay. I wonder if this should be percentage or multiplied based rather than just a flat 3 million potential damage. Because this becomes like really bad on lower tier ships and like pretty reasonable on a Yushikov. Right? Maybe this is something that should say, let's say 30 times your HP pool or something like that. So then if you've got a 100,000 HP battleship, it is 3 million, right? That's how math works. Think. That way it'd be more usable at lower tiers too. Maybe. Focus fire training. Cruisers line 2, battleship line 3. Immediate damage when activated, party sector 1.5. Airstrike armament reload time 10 to -15. Prep time to -10. Oh, so they're just buffing you a little, like a tiny bit against cruisers or against subs and carriers. All right. I mean, sure. We'd love to see spotting changes to planes. I think that would be the big bonus we would love to see. Yeah, so this is only about that initial click and that chunk you can take off, which isn't always something you want to do, depending on the squad size. Secondary armament specialist for cruisers. Ah. Okay. Enhanced torpedo explosive charge. So they're just removing the torp upgrade one, I suppose. Secondary battery firing range 20%, and that's it. Is that even good? I mean, it'll be insane on Napoli. What else? Schroeder, probably. Because it has the built-in one.
Shino the Invincible just subscribed.
Yo, Shino. Thank you for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for the prime, bro. Hope you're having a great day. It's not accuracy, though, which would be OP on things like a Napoli, but it means it's not that useful on most of these cruisers that you would want to take secondaries with because they don't have improved accuracy, and that's like required. It feels like this should have included. This should have the battleship accuracy tick as well alongside it, and then nerf Napoli secondaries and any other cruisers that I'm forgetting that have improved accuracy off the rip. Just make it into the normal old system where some ships, sure, can have improved accuracy, but not like Napoli levels. And let more cruisers take it. I don't know. I don't know if this is going to be worthwhile, man. It'll be awesome on like just Napoli, basically. Furious. Okay. Removed reload time, 5%. Dispersion. Oh, it no longer makes your ship harder to hit. That's kind of interesting. For each active fire and flooding. First fire, main battery reload time -10. -5 for everyone after. I still don't know if that's going to be worth taking. It's a little better because you still get a pretty substantial buff even with fire prevention. Right? Because the bait with Furious was, if I want to have a substantial buff, I really want 2 fires on my ship to gain 10%, right? And then you don't want to take fire prevention because of that, which is not a good idea. I don't know, man. I don't know if that'll be worth it. We'll see. It's definitely better. I guess that is the idea. Furious plus oh, where is it? Super heavy AP shells. I'll have to try it. The problem is you're still going up against an extra heal, concealment, and fire prevention. That's the problem. And those skills are just so good. It feels like such a massive hit when you're not taking those skills. It's one of the reasons secondary battleships are so hard to run. Not just because pushing in is hard, but you miss out on those 3 like requirements of battleships. Or you may miss out on at least one of them. We'll see. I'll try it. Dazzle. And increases speed for 15 seconds. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dazzle might be kind of nuts. I don't know if that's worth taking still, but it might be. I don't like playing DDs like that though. Where you're so focused on staying in conceal. Maybe it's good on Italian DDs to go in and out with your smokes. I don't know. It seems too gimmicky. AA defense and ASW experts. Battleships, cruisers. Continuous AA up. Okay. Ooh, that's a cool one. 40% reduction in reload time. I like that. That is a big deal. I like that a lot, actually. Cruiser. More damage up. And 50%! Okay, that's kind of like sick. It's almost bad for your carrier to go after someone then, potentially. That's kind of cool. Still would rather just see carriers be nerfed on spotting instead of these things, but whatever. More of a comp DD skill? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're not taking this on your farming build. No way. But yeah, the impact to dispersion and your ship is faster for 15 seconds. Does make you hard to hit. Yeah, I see this being a mixed bag. I still think Furious is just bait. I don't think this is a good skill to run on your battleship. 4-pointers, man. They're just so difficult to take. Super heavy AP I might consider. It's not as big a penalty now. Assuming this works in the way I think, where it reduces the damage each tick does rather than reduces the duration of fires. I've wanted that for a long time. Bring back Deadeye. Yeah, I would have loved if Furious... Oh, imagine they just totally remove all the fire gimmicks around this one and said, if someone's within your secondary range, gain even 10%, but like if it was just reverse Deadeye, basically. Just make it reverse Deadeye. Oh, it'd be so good, man. Just giving someone a benefit for pushing in that is tangible. Like, dispersion is such a big deal for a battleship that's pushing. Because if you push in and you need to kill a ship that you pop out and, you know, you're catching their broadside, you have one shot to kill them, or they angle to you and then you're dead. Gotta hit that salvo. It'd be so good, man. And it would incentivize people to push in, but don't know if that'll happen. Yeah, seems like some good, some bad. I like that they're looking at some of these skills. It has felt like the game has been pretty standard builds for a while now.